Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Pravin Kumar Bomisetti. Today we'll see one of the important topic that is Azure Data Factory, the copy activity. So my file is there in ADLS. I want to move to Blob. Okay, see requirement is that what a file is. This is my source. This is my target. From source, I want to move the file into target by using copy activity. See the step by step. So ADLS, Blob is there. Now, if I want to connect to ADLS, I require linked services. Same thing. If I want to connect to Blob, I require linked services. Data set require source data set, target data set. By using copy activity, we are trying to move the data to source to target. One more time. So see ADLS. So file is available in ADLS. This file I want to move to Blob. If I want to first, we should establish the connection by using linked service, source and target, source dataset, target dataset, and by using copy activity, we are trying to move the data to Blob. Okay. Now see step by step. First, we should have one Microsoft Azure account. Then when done, we need to create one resource group to group all your resources to one category. And we need to create one ADLS and Blob Storage account. And we need to create one Azure Data Factory account. We should create a data pipeline to move the data. And we require two data sets and two linked services are required. And you should use copy activity. So this is one of the activity to move the data from source to target. Okay. And one more thing, a new batch is going to start for ADF February 20th. So you can able to reach to me this number. Okay. So we'll see the same thing in practical. One second. See, this is the Azure portal. Okay. Now first search for storage account. Okay. So let me click the storage accounts. Click on the storage accounts. So create. So see, now we need to create a resource group. I'll try to create. So Praveen ADF trainer RG. Okay. RG. Okay. So this is my resource group. Okay. Then what happens? Scroll down. Storage account. So I'm giving. So Praveen ADF train ADLS. First, I'll try to create ADLS account. Okay. So I will select Blob Storage, Azure Data Lake Storage. Okay. So next, click on the LRS for last cast. Okay. Click next, 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 next. Okay. So we should give the name. 1 second. One important thing we missed. Go to advanced. Okay. We need to create ADLS now. So that's all. Okay. So click next. So here, if you see now, I want to create ADLS. If I want to create ADLS, we should enable hierarchical namespace. This is the one thing I forgot to mention. So if we want to create Azure Data Lake Storage, you should enable the hierarchical namespace. Okay. So this is the important thing. Okay. Enable, click, review plus create. Remaining are same thing. Only that option you should enable. See, now what happened? The name of the thing is that what? Let me go here. Let me create it. It will take some time, like few seconds. See, go to resource. Okay, so we'll go to resource group. Okay, refresh. So we're getting So Praveen ADF train ADLS. So this is the ADLS. Now try to create one more for blob storage. Okay, so create. Okay, let me search for storage account here. Okay. Okay, so create. So what's it? Okay, we have created one resource group. Okay, let me scroll down. So Praveen ADF train blob. Okay, so one is for ADLS, or resource blob. Okay, so click the ADLS. Okay, so click on LRS. Okay, click next. So you see this one is important. Okay. So for blob, we need to enable. For ADLS, we should enable. For blob, no need to enable. That's it. Okay, only difference. Now click preview plus preview. So first step, what we have did, see if you see this image, okay, Azure account is there, resource group is there, one ADLS and a blob we have created. Okay, so create. So refresh. See in my resource group, Praveen ADF training RG. There are two storage accounts are there. One is related for ADLS, other is blob. Okay, let me open in a separate window. Now click on the ADLS. Okay, see, click on the ADLS. So if you scroll down, there is data storage. So click the containers. Now add one container thing, but it's a folder kind of thing, our directory. We can put source. Okay, source. So create. Okay, same thing in the blob also. Let me so see Praveen ADF train blob. So in this data storage containers, so create one. Okay, so target. Okay, create it. See, click here. Now what happened in the ADLS? Let me create one file. Okay, so let me go to my Notepad++. I'm trying to use course ID, course name. What are the training I'm giving as of now? One SQL, two Snowflake, so three DBT, four ADF, five F. Okay, so save it. Let me save in my desktop. Okay, course details. Okay, this file I want to upload. Let me go here. Let me upload. Okay, let me upload here. 1 second. Upload. So browser files. So from the desktop. So this is my file. Upload. So click here. Okay, we can click here and we can able to see the data. Okay, see if we want to edit now, we can able to edit. Okay, we can able to see. This is the so far. Okay, got the point. So this is the point. Close it. So my requirement is that what in the ADLS one file is there. This file I want to get into the blob target. So one more time. So see this use case. What's the requirement? So my file is there in ADLS. I want to get into blob. Now see now what happened? We have created one ADLS and we have created one blob. So now this file I want to get to here. How to get by using copy activity. So for this purpose, what? Okay, 1 second. Let me open Azure. 1 second. So this is fine. Now what happened? I am open portal Azure portal. Now search for what? ADF Data Factory. Okay. So we should create one Azure Data Factory. Okay. So create. So where I should resource group is what? We have created one resource group. Okay. So give the name. So Praveen ADF Azure Data Factory. Okay. So let me scroll down. So click next, 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 next. Okay, next. and create it. Okay, so the name of what? Praveen ADF Azure Data Factory is the ADF account. So create. If I refresh, so go to resource. In my resource group, we should get three things. One is two storage account, one Azure Data Factory. So click here. We did launch Azure Data Factory. So see, this is the thing. This is the ADF. Now click on the pencil symbol, author. So see pipelines. So click the plus symbol, create a pipeline. One more time. So click on the, so this is my studio. Click on the author symbol. Okay, you can able to close it. So plus symbol, create a pipeline. See, I am giving the name. So ADLS to Blob Data Pipeline. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so click here. We can able to make it. Now what happened? Now we should go for copy activity. See, copy data. Okay, so we should go for source and sync. Two data sets and two linked services we should give. Okay, now if we go here, now search for, okay, see, click the new data set. So we should create two data set. One is for source, one is for target. Okay, now search what is my source? Azure Data Lake Storage. Okay, continue. So what's my file? It's a CSV file. Continue. Okay, so first we try to, so we need to create a new linked service. Okay, so click new. Okay, we can give ADLS LS linked service. Okay, so what is subscription? This is the subscription. What is storage account name we have created? Okay, Praveen ADF train ADLS. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so test connection. So connection successfully create. So we can put ADLS data set. Okay. So now browse. So source. So this is my file. Okay. Okay. So ADLS is DS is the data set. Link LS is the linked service. This is my file. This file I want to get the target. Okay. Click. Okay. Okay. So this is so far. Now let me create one more data set for target. Okay. Where is my target? It's in the blob. Azure Blob Storage. So continue. So we want CSV data set. Continue. We should create a, so blob data set. Now create a new linked service. So you can put, so blob linked service naming specification. So scroll down. So what is subscription? This is the subscription. Which storage account? We should point to which storage account? ADLS at blob. We should point to blob. Okay. Let me scroll down and see the connection. Always make sure like your connection is successful or not. Okay. So connection successful, create. So if you see my PPT, what we have did, Azure account completed, resource group completed, ADLS and blob completed, create ADF, we created data pipeline, two data sets and two link service, you copy activity. Let me go here. So this is, okay. Let me browse. Where's my container? This is my target. Okay, okay. So, okay. Okay, now go to pipeline. Okay, so click here. Now we should give source and sync details. What's my source? ADLS dataset sync. Let me, this is everything is same. Go to sync blob. Okay, if I go to source, we can able to preview the data. See, this is fine. Now this file record should be come into this sync. So sync. Okay, we have given everything. Now try to debug it. So if I refresh, now expected behavior is that for this file need to be available here. That's what the expected behavior. Okay. So refresh. So refresh. It should be success. Okay, if you see this one, okay, we can see from Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2, we are trying to load into Azure Blob Storage. Okay, so this is the thing, succeeded. Okay, now how to confirm this is thing, how to confirm, go to target. If I refresh, my file should be available here. Here, this is the point you need to get it done. Okay, so click here. So go to edit. We can able to get the things. Okay, got the point. So this is the point. Okay, so from ADLS, we are trying to move to blob by using what? By using copy activity require two data sets and two linked services and one copy activity. By using one data pipeline, we are trying to move the data. Okay. If you like the content, subscribe and share the channel. Thank you for watching.